Hey guys, it's Ben here from BeFit. Welcome to my dad's kitchen. I'm not in my kitchen today because I'm house sitting for the old man at the moment because he's away on holiday. So I'm cooking out of his kitchen today, post-workout at the moment. But I just thought I'd record this little video because it's lunchtime. And excuse me, a lot of my clients have been asking me about eggs, how many you should have, are they good for you, are they bad for you? And well, to cut a long story short, eggs are great. I mean, eggs are as close to a superfood as you can get. They're almost essentially, there was no carbs in them at all, so it's all protein and fat, almost half and half. So yeah, they're perfect for you. They're great little portable, high protein snacks. You boil them up. I had a client of mine a few years ago that she would boil up a couple of eggs and keep them in her pocket and just peel them off whenever she was feeling hungry. Great little portable snack. Yes, they do contain a fairly high proportion of fat, but it's all good fats, all fats your body needs and wants. Yes, if you have a lot of eggs, the calorie content in the fat and the protein, that's going to count towards your total calories for the day. And if you're taking a lot of fat, 9 calories per gram of fat, so a lot of eggs will equal a lot of calories. But what you can do, also, all the fat in an egg is contained in the yolk. So what a lot of restaurants and other places, food places are doing now are, egg white omelettes. Obviously no yolk. The egg white is all protein. Okay, so all the protein is contained in the white, all the fat in the yolk. So you take the yolk away, all you've got is protein. The only problem with that, in my view, is that all the taste is in the yolk as well. So if you take the taste away, it's not going to be very enjoyable. So what I thought I'd do is just show you what I do. Okay, when it comes to, because I love eggs, I love omelettes, love poached eggs, I love all kinds of scrambled eggs, fried eggs, I love it. Eggs Benedict is probably my favourite thing in the world. I absolutely love eggs Benedict. But yeah, so if you're trying to lose weight, obviously you're trying to keep your calorie content down slightly. You got to make sure you eat enough calories. Always saying this, you've got to make sure you're creating a calorie deficit but still eating enough calories to get you through the day. But what you can do to help keep your calories down, if you still want to eat your eggs for breakfast, your lunch, your dinners, your snacks, is use just liquid egg whites. Now, these are actually from a company called Framptons. Okay, these are just pure liquid egg whites. They are. It doesn't actually say if they're free range or not, but I know you can get free range liquid egg whites. These ones doesn't actually say, but either way, they're absolutely fine for what we're talking about here today. So yeah, so you're looking at the nutritional values here. Calorie. This is per 100 grams of the egg whites. You got calories 36 in total, no fat, no carbs, or trace, which is next to nothing, and protein 9 grams. So per 100 grams there, you've got 9 grams of protein. That's it. So you can have quite a lot of that. I mean, that's just going to be all solid protein. But again, because it's only egg whites, it doesn't taste that particularly interesting, that great. So you would have to jazz it up a little bit with, I don't know, salt and pepper, some seasonings, and just the fillings that you put in it as well, in with it as well. So, I mean, what I would normally do if I'm having an omelette, I really like ham and cheese omelettes, quite plain and simple, or cheese and tomato omelettes, with the Muscle Food high protein cheese that we looked at in the previous video. But I haven't got that today because I'm not in my house and I forgot to bring it with me this morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have liquid egg whites. I'm going to add, and this is what I always do. I always add one whole egg as well, one large whole egg, yolk and all, just to give it gives it colour, but it gives it flavour as well. Okay, and what I'm going to add with that is a tin of tuna. So again, Princess sandwich tuna. This one's in brine. I would, again, if you're trying to keep your calories down, don't get them in tins of tuna, sunflower oil or olive oil. Get them in brine or spring water, I think is another good option. But yeah, I mean, this is essentially all protein again. So this is, what's this? This is 100, drained weight is 112 grams, and this is per 100 grams drained weight. Okay, so you've got 89 calories, which is next to nothing. You've got 0.5 grams of fat. You've got no carbs and 21 grams of protein. So a massive protein source there with the tuna. One whole egg, like I say. I'm probably going to put about 200 grams, 150, 200 grams of the egg whites in there as well. So essentially, what you're getting there is because it's a pretty hefty meal when you come to it. But I've got this written this down in MyFitnessPal already, and all that. This is including the spray of the Fry Light. I actually use this 1 calorie per spray. I actually use 10 of these because I just don't feel like 2 or 3 like it says is enough. So I use 10, and including the 10 sprays of the Fry Light, that whole meal. So 150 grams of liquid egg whites, 1 extra large free range egg, tin of tuna, and the Fry Light. That's only 260 calories, and that's a pretty hefty meal. And that's nothing. That is so little in the way of calories. In fact, and there's no carbs in that at all, or next to no carbs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have because this is post-workout as well, so I would normally have a higher carb meal. But I did my weights training this morning. I did just now. I did 10 rounds on the heavy bag. So I've eaten my biggest carb meal for the day already at breakfast when I had what did I have? Oh yeah, I had my porridge oats and my protein smoothie mixed together this morning after my legs and shoulders workout. So now I'm really just having lunch, but because I've had a little bit of a workout, I am going to have some sort of carbs in there as well. So what I might do is, the fruit bowl's looking pretty bare actually, so I might have to go and find some fruit. Oh no, I've got frozen berries in there, so I might make up a little protein smoothie as well with the mixed berries. But I might have also some porridge oats, or I may even have some, just boil up some rice. Just have that. You could even make scrambled egg out of the egg whites and the whole egg, and mix them with some rice. That way you're getting your carbs and your proteins as well. But yeah, all in all, what I really wanted to convey was the fact that eggs are absolutely fine. Okay, some people will say that eggs too much of anything is bad for you, obviously. But you have to go a long way and eat a lot of eggs for it to be too much. So a couple of eggs a day, 2 or 3 eggs a day, absolutely fine. Really good source of protein and good quality fats. If you want to trim down or control the calorie intake a little bit more, go for the liquid egg whites as well. You get them on the Muscle Food website. I get them every time with my order, and I love them. You can put them in everything. I mean, it's not just for omelets and scrambled eggs. You can have them for meringues, soufflés, cakes, mousses, omelets, anything you want. And like I said, it just keeps the fat content down of your meals and your protein content high. So yes, that's what I want to talk to you about today, guys. If you've got any questions, hopefully what I've spoken to you there has answered the questions that my clients have. If you guys have got any other questions, leave them in the comments boxes below. Hit me up on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I'll see you all again soon.